the green flag. Kyle Nova on pole here in Australia for the 5th round of the 2017 Division 2 season. Green flag in the air. Kyle Nova, solid start in the 04 car. And he will quickly clear Alex Morgan for the first position. Morgan slots into second place. As Torres, Wolf, and several others, they will be fighting for third. Kyle Nova leads the first lap of the day. Eric Wolf challenging Morgan for second place. Wolf was pretty quick in practice sessions this weekend, and he felt really disappointed where he qualified. He felt he had a pole-winning car, and so far Wolf, being true to his word, gets a great run off of the first corner. Now looking for the lead as he heads into the banking. Wolf challenging Nova for the lead. Eric Wolf might be setting up a move on Kyle Nova. He does. He gives him a slight bump and makes room on the bottom, and now he's going to go for the lead again. He gets to the quarter panel, now side by side into the dogleg. Wolf looking to take the lead. Nova will try to fight back, but Wolf very strong through the corner, and he clears Nova for the lead. Cooper Siron up to third place. Alex Morgan qualified second place, but that 86 car is dropping. He is down to 8th place already, less than 10 laps into this. So Morgan not up to the start I think he wanted. Siron gets to Wolf and gets a good run into the dogleg. Cooper Siron looking for the lead from Eric Wolf. Ooh, Wolf tried to shut the door, but Siron sticks his nose in there, and he's going to take the lead and lead that lap. Siron still looking for that first win. He's been really close the last 4 races. And now in the lead, we'll see what Wolf, if he will rebound from this. Wolf now gets to the bumper as Siron tries to throw a block into the dogleg, but Wolf still trying to fight through. He gives a bump. He gives another bump to Siron. Wolf not playing games today. He wants to keep that lead. And whoa, Wolf comes up into the 12 to slide job him. Siron this time doesn't block into the dogleg. I don't think that was going to be worth the effort this time. But Wolf now all the way to the bottom below the yellow line, looking to make this pass. Siron still trying to fight on the outside, but Wolf, he is persistent. Jason Tross back there in third must be licking his chops, because these two continue to run side by side. Neither can clear the other. But Wolf finally does get the move. Siron again challenging Wolf. This battle just does not stop. Siron immediately made the move on Wolf as they made contact on the straightaway. Siron will not give up, and neither will Wolf. And Trost, I'm surprised he's not catching these two. They are running like absolute madmen. It takes forever to clear the other. And now they're starting to make contact. It's still going on. Wolf is continuing to fight Siron. And Siron, he just cannot get away from Wolf, and Wolf can't get away from Siron. Again, Wolf, another lead change. I think this is like the 4th or 5th one in just under 10 laps. Siron makes contact with Wolf. Doesn't get to use the dogleg, but he still gets the run. This whole race is just going to be a fight between these two. There'll be pit stops that stops this. Siron on the bottom still fighting. One's going to have to give up. And Siron, he got squirrely through a dogleg, and that's going to allow Wolf to clear him. Out for third place, Sebastian Torres now looking to make a pass on Jason Tross as they make contact on the straightaway. Torres, the Colombian, still looking for that first Division II victory. He's had a good start to the year, in all honesty. He's in the top 10 in points, and that 06 Thunder Team Motorsports car, they've been pretty decent. Riding in fourth place, though. Trouble for Matthew Fuller. He has a tire going down to 22. He was running in 8th place, so he's going to have to come down to pit road and pit. Oh, trouble. Henry Sanford gets into the back of Prudence Littlejohn and will spin her out into the grass. No caution, surprisingly. Surprisingly, been caution-free on this tracks, on this race today. Short tracks usually provide a lot of cautions, but so far we've been caution-free. We're actually about to get green flag pit stops in a couple of laps. Torres, though, he did pass Tross for third, but now he's going to pass Cooper Cyron for second place. So Torres showing some muscle today. Although possibly I think Cyron and Wolf, they might have just, you know, burned their tires from the 15-lap-ish battle they had. Eric Wolf will begin pit stops. This is going to be a two-stopper, according to the teams that we talked to today. Prudence Littlejohn, she's going to blow up on pit road. And she is retired. She somehow managed to blow an engine at 44 miles per hour. Okay, maybe it was a transmission failure, but that's odd. As everybody else pits, Aiden McIntyre, John Arts, who have been running outside the top 10 today. They are currently really really stretching this fuel out a little bit. The fuel window is supposed to be short enough to where it's a two-stopper, but I guess McIntyre and John Arndt, they're going to stretch as far as they can. See if they could possibly make it to the halfway point, maybe. If they continue to stay out, are they actually trying to maybe one-stop this? That could also be a theory. But Eric Wolf, you can see with the fresh tires, they are running 2 seconds slower than Wolf, because here comes Wolf. He's just going to fly right by, and John Arndt and McIntyre are going to run each other into the entrance of pit road. And McIntyre goes around in the 7 car. A good pit stop by the 66 team has put Wolf in the lead by a couple of seconds here. And Wolf into Joseph Ernesto in the 62. He puts him right into the wall. Anyways, Wolf is the leader. Cyron actually fell to third. Matthew Fuller, who we saw have a tire puncture, he was able to get 4 fresh tires in pretty much hot lap, which got him up to second place. So that shows you how much those tires are worth it. But now Fuller, whose tires are roughly 10 to 12 laps older, Cyron should easily dispose of them. Aiden McIntyre gets into the 28 of Allie Nelson and into the holographic pace car. And Nelson, oh please, merge correctly. Yikes. Almost just merged in front of Eric Wolf. That was close. And ooh, Cyron making contact with Lopez. Coming to 20 laps to go here. Cyron is catching Wolf. However, these guys, they're going to have to pit at least one more time with a couple of laps to go, so that could be very interesting here. It wouldn't surprise me if perhaps teams come down pit road, take the 4 tires and gas, and try to maybe make up positions here. But Lopez, he wants to... Wow, Lopez, he's going to fight second for this, actually. Lopez is trying to get back on the lead lap. I don't think Cyron's appreciating this, but I think maybe we'll see some cars pit early. Maybe we'll see some cars just take a gas and go. Cyron, though, I think he's getting fed up with Lopez, because Lopez is just backing him up in the corner. I tell you what, who could be a sleeper in this could be John Arntt's 05 car. They were able to go quite a long ways on their fuel, on their first tank. They just went under halfway. So if John Arntt's been saving fuel, they might be attempting a one-stop strategy, which would be pretty crazy, but I would say possibly doable. As one of the Sydney Auto Works cars has pulled off to the side. I believe that's Kvistad in the 40. Battle for the lead erupting again. Here comes Cyron for the lead on Eric Wolf again. Cyron had been slowly catching Wolf throughout this run, and he's going to make the pass on the German. But Wolf, what will he do? He's going to fire back with some bumps. I'm not sure if Nelson spun. I'm not sure if that's the smoke from Nelson's spin or somebody else spun, but Wolf now, he wants to lead right back from Cyron. Here we go again. These two are just not letting each other go away. But now, look who's coming up from third place. Sebastian Torres in the 06. Torres wants a piece of this pie. He wants to fight. Lopez in the 02. I think he just came back. I think he just came down pit road. Or maybe he was the one that got spun. Correction, Lopez didn't come down pit road or spun. He's actually just moderately competitive with these front two, actually. Which surprises me, because Lopez, he was running outside the top 25, but he is battling with these leaders quite competitively, to his credit. You see, he is trying to fight Wolf. He wants the lap back. He's only one down. Gotta give credit to Lopez. He's really fighting this, but at the same time, I don't think Cyron and Wolf are really appreciating it. Cyron has actually managed to pull away from Wolf as Torres gets into Wolf. I think Wolf might have burned his tires, because now we're about to head to the final stop of the day. And I think it's going to be a gas and go. Matthew Fuller had just come down pit road, so he's got fresh tires. He wants to put himself in position to win today. Pitting early for him actually might have been a pretty solid strategy. We'll see where he ends up. Just less than 6 to go. Wolf coming down to put the gas in and go. And here comes everybody else to pit road. Oh, trouble! Tamir deletes to the 49 around, and the caution's out with 3 to go. Right at the middle of the stops. Delise got spun by Kyle Shock Jr. And oh, we got another wreck up in front of Delise. That's the 20 of Kyle Matthews. And at least it's one of the S3 cars. I believe it was Matthews. Kyle Matthews got into some troubles. Axel Kvistad and Robert Piet. Kvistad went 3 wide and didn't see Matthews coming, and then Lopez and Kyle Nova get into it. Coming to the yellow flag, and what will be the end of this race, John Arndt is being labeled as the leader in the 05 car. Right in the middle of stops, John Arndt had just taken the lead that previous lap because he had stayed out so long. He had more fuel. And if John Arndt and Aiden McIntyre, the two who are on the same strategy, if they can coast their way just a few more laps. Oh boy. White flag, and right now John Arndt and Aiden McIntyre, all they gotta do is just coast to the start finish line. Coming to checker flag, and I don't think anyone really saw this strategy coming. John Arndt wins in Australia with the one-stop strategy. Aiden McIntyre second. Kyle Shock Jr. with the same strategy finishes third. All three of these guys had not even raced themselves into the top 10 at any point today. But they end up on the podium.